Good morning, everyone. This is an intuitive energy forecast for December 7th, 2021. Take whatever resonates for you, leave the rest behind. So when I tune into the energy today, it feels as though we're in the space in between. So last week we had an eclipse, a solar eclipse. And last week's energy was very physical. It was very much based on our physical experiences. It could have been felt in the body. You may have felt it, kind of jab at your own value, the value of who you thought you were. And so many of us may have made some big decisions. Many of us may have changed or decided to change the dynamics in relationships. Some relationships may have ended, parted. And here we are, and we are in this space where it almost feels like there's this lull, like we feel a little bit tired, almost drunk, drunk with the solar eclipse energy that's now dissipating. Now, the solar eclipse energy will really, it will affect the next 6 months. And so when you notice today, when you pay attention to your physical experience today, when you look outside of you, I know yesterday we were talking about looking at your kingdom, when you look at your life and you see the after effects, know that they aren't complete, that today's energy really comes into this initiation. So now that you've made these decisions, now that we've moved through this energy, our mind may be going into this place of, okay, well, what now? What next? And you may be discovering these patterns that are presenting themselves to you. And the message that came through was, truth be told, there never was a box. And so the patterns that may be rising up are these patterns of these decisions, these things that you may have done in your life where you wanted to stay in the box, where this idea of staying in this box here, this doing what everyone else was doing was the safest thing to do. And so you may not have moved in the direction of where you wanted to go head in your business because you didn't want to look crazy like a healer or something, or an intuitive or a channeler, or you didn't want to do something that was completely different because it was scary, or you just didn't want to be judged. And so today you're being inspired with this influence of creative ideas in your creative thoughts, in your business, in your communication, in your writing, in your finances. You may be inspired to do something completely new. And it may not be huge. It may be just a step in a different direction. And with this, there is this, am I willing to allow myself to have this? Am I willing to change my mind? When I had this thought way back when that I could, maybe begin a business, and I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was a good enough healer. I didn't think I was a good enough, blah, blah, blah. I didn't. And I've gotten all of these certifications and I've done all of these things and I still don't think I'm good enough. Are you willing to decide that you are? Are you willing to go and do the thing? And are you willing to know that there is no leaving anything behind, that this is a graduation energy, that what you may be feeling is inspiration to do that thing? Your greatest action today is to connect with yourself, to allow for yourself to lead you. In this box, we go with whatever is told to us. We go with wherever everyone else is going. And your invitation today is to lead yourself, to come into connection with you and your mind and your heart, to come into coherence and to really feel into, okay, With yesterday's energy, I was looking beyond my kingdom and I saw my life. And am I now willing to act on behalf of it? Do I value myself enough that I would? And will I express that out in the world? Because doing that will give you the greatest blessing of I'm willing to choose me. I'm willing to put myself first. I'm willing to be in this deeper sense of integrity, acting on behalf of what I want. There's this beautiful energy this month of we're wanting to complete the things. We want to start the new year new, fresh, with something more. That 2021 is coming into completion, and we are seeing through the veil. We're seeing through all of those places where we stopped ourselves short, all of those places where we limit ourselves with our own thinking. And the thing is that your thoughts aren't you. Judgments aren't you. Feelings aren't you. And so you can really, truly grasp that your feelings are merely messages in the body that are based on experiences that you may have had in the past, that feelings, emotions are energy, and that these energies can be moved forth, that we are all empaths, that we all can be feeling into others, that we can be feeling the waves of emotions that are moving through the planet, that these feelings, these emotions are our power, and that in any moment we can change how we feel. We're moving into this place where mind and emotional mastery is truly important for 2022. Where acting on behalf of our integrity is so important for 2022. And so today, are you willing to begin? Are you willing to get outside of the box that is an illusion? And if you're seeing a life as though there are only two paths, then that itself is an illusion as well. That there aren't just two ways to do something. It's not yes or no. It's not this or that. That when you take that opportunity to come in to mind and heart coherence, they actually see that there are more possibilities that are available to you. And so today, play with possibility, be curious, allow for these ideas to come through. And with this energy, like, notice, truth be told, notice where you are lying to yourself. Whether that's in your business, the way that you communicate, your finances, whether that's in love, begin there. Beautiful. Questions, comments, please feel free to share, and I will be happy to respond. If you are curious about you, if you want to begin playing the life of you, where you are the creator in this life, where you create your own experiences, where I call it the game of love, where the more that you fall in love with you, the more that your life will change. If you're curious, I invite you to connect with me, and we will schedule a clarity call. So much love. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.